Welcome back to my channel, gamers and gamettes. It's your boy Evil Genius. The first ever weekend classic for MLB The Show 25 has come and gone. How was your experience? I've heard a lot of bad things and a lot of good things. I've heard about the smurfing, which trash. If you're a smurfer, you're trash. I don't care. You're a terrible person. Also, they got to fix the matchmaking so that smurfing isn't really a viable strategy. You know, you have these divisions, as you can see, or leagues. As you can see, I'm in Bronze League 2. I didn't really play as much as I should have. Also had to go out of town for work, and I couldn't make World Series in the first ranked seasons of the year, but it's okay. You know, it is what it is. This is a journey, but we're in the Bronze 2 League. We're gonna try and have some fun out here. Hopefully we go 6-0, man. That's the idea. But I hope you all enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you click the notification bell so you can stay up to date whenever I post, and I'll see you real soon. First game of Weekend Classic is upon us, and we are facing Shota Imanaga from the Tokyo Series program. 63K per 9, 94 beat per 9, 80 hits per 9, and 60 velo. He throws really slow. He's not going to strike out a lot of people, but the hits per 9 being 80 is pretty decent, man. It's good. It's going to be tough to get some hits off of him. And as I say that, I smack a curveball into the dirt. It's unfortunate. That thing hung up there. That should have been bang. Ozzy Albies is up now. Let's see what Shota throws him in his count. Sweeper, bottom of the zone that I chased. And we're down 2 really quickly. 4 pitches for Shota through 2 batters. We gotta work these counts, man. Austin's up 2-0 count. Fastball, jumped on it. Yes, sir. Get up out of here. Get it up out of here. 453 feet for Austin Riley. That's the type of start we need in our very first Weekend Classic game, man. Put the pressure on these boys, because we ain't trying to lose. We trying to go 6-0. And that's not really, gonna happen if I keep grounding out.
Got him.
But what if he learned he got to keep the ball low because he put it high? I might do something with it. Anyway, first inning is over. Bottom of the first is up. Top of the first is over. Jeez. Bottom of the first, we're throwing Roki. Y'all seen Roki stats before. Roki gets the nod to start first ever Weekend Classic. And Walker Jenkins smacked one through Matt Olson's glove. I guess Matt didn't bring a glove today. We should probably get in the dugout and get him a new glove, because that's not, no. I will replace you if you let that happen. Big slider from Roki to strike out Ronald. All right, Corey. Corey's nerve-wracking. Oh, we got that dude to chase high. Oh, he was looking at something to swing at. Throw the splitter low. See if he'll chase. Ground it. There you go, Matt. Look who found their glove. Look who found their glove. Good for you, Matt. Jordan Lawler, Freddie Freeman, and Michael Harris II are up the bat. Jordan would have smacked the right field. That somehow hangs up because I just knew that was getting down off the bat. This game hates me. Oh, he hung a curveball that I put right into the center fielder's glove. Are there just no gaps? There's just no gaps out here? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is he gonna? Yep. And he, wow. So Corey Seager playing second base rounded that off, huh? Cool. Yordan Alvarez is up. 3-2 count. Grounds a splitter to Austin Riley. This, like, I know I'm up. You know what I'm saying? I know we're up. But I need more runs. I can't afford to be playing bad. I haven't played in a couple days. All right, let it get LA to fly out. I haven't played in a couple days because I've been gone for work. So I'm, like, actually kind of rusty. Yeah, I warmed up a little bit. but warming up against computer and playing somebody real is two completely different things. And we get Jason Dominguez a swing at a slider. This slider is disgusting. Craig BGL, Max Clark, and Dylan Cruz are all due up next. Oh, Craig, we missed a sweeper. We got good wood on it, but we gotta destroy that. His sweeper is super slow. His 12-6 is super slow. Okay. I shouldn't have reached for that. I got excited. His pitches are enticing, bro. And it's really killing me. Smacked it on the ground, but his first baseman has a glove. All right, Vlad's up next. Got him the inside out of sinker. That is a weird feed to first base. That was a lollipop. But whatever, we got him out. You know, that's all we're trying to do, man. Trying to work through this. You know, trying to get 27 down. And Veritek smacks a splitter through the gap. Because why not? My hard hit balls, outside of one, have been hit directly at people. But his hard hit ball gets through the gap. All right, we get Walker to fly out like the very next pitch, so it's fine. But still, man, I don't know. I feel like some of them hits should have been rewarded. It's still early. I know I'm complaining a lot for the third inning, but I don't know. Oh, we get. Where are you going?
Got him on the tag.
What, bruh? What are you doing? That was absolutely stupid. I'll take it though. Anyway, the Atlanta Braves are up next, and I get terrible PCI on that splitter. And if it flew that far, imagine how far it would fly if I actually put the PCI on the ball. All right, Austin, see what you can do now. Give me another home run, kid.
That's ball 4.
All right, we'll take the walk. We'll take the walk. It's cool. Matty-O. Make up for that mistake. That's not how you make up for a mistake. Another sweeper at the bottom of the zone, but a grind into the dirt. Oh, boy. It's going to be a long day if I'm not hitting. Acuna, Seager, and Santander are all up. This is a really tough lineup right here, honestly. I understand, you know, Santander's a goal, but he kind of plays above his stats if you think about it. Got Ronald to strike out again. That's 4 strikeouts in as many innings for Roki Sasaki. Roki Carr is cool. He struggles with control. Just like oh, wow. But it's okay. It's staying in. And Michael Harris is going to get there to catch that. That was a very loud out and very nerve-wracking. Very nerve-wracking. And we get Santander to swing at the low inside slider. See if we can lock him up right here. He don't even swing, and we get the K. Freeze that boy. But yeah, like Roki, he's kind of wild, man. Just like he is in real life. You can use him to your advantage sometimes, but oh my god, my PCI placement is terrible. Like I said, I haven't played in a while, and you can tell because this PCI placement is abysmal. That was better, but right at Ronald. It's gotta shake the rust off. Cause like this can't go on the entire game, right? Is that gonna get down? Oh, and he misplayed it. That's 2. That's 2 off rip. All right, I'll take that. Get a fluky hit. You know, if you can't get hits when squaring up the ball, sometimes you got to take the flukes. I'll take that easy double. Let's go, Craig. 2-0. Swing it. Oh, it's not gonna get through. Sweeper on the inside part of the plate.
That's it out.
Should have watched it. It was a 2-0 count. He ain't throwing a strike, but you know, I need more runs, man. Santander on that inside sinker. The inside sinker to left-handers is honestly a really disgusting pitch. One or two things can happen. They can see it and smack it, or it's gonna break back over the plate, and they're gonna sit there and watch it and get K'd up. Like, There's no in between. Also, all this lime green is nauseating.
Ball 4, take your base.
I don't know how he hung up, how he didn't swing. I really don't. He been swinging at that all game. I guess he finally realized I've been punching him out on that pitch. Nope, still got him to chase. So, it is what it is. Yeah, let's look around for some offense, guys, because I don't know where it is. We left it on the bus. Matter of fact, change the camera view to strike zone high. See if it helps me see the ball any better.
Hey, ha!
All right. Better than grounding it into the dirt. There we go. Good contact, good PCI. Put it right up the middle. And we got a stolen base threat on base. Okay. There you go, Max. This is why I play you, bruh. And we steal it. Off rip. That lag spike was weird because he kind of stuttered. He should have been there way before that throw. Let's go, Dylan. Way to take it. Good eye, kid. Good eye. Runners on first and second. Ozzy's up the bat. Everybody's moving. Because everybody got speed. He don't know what to do. He ain't know what to do. There we go. Easy double steal for the kid. Keep us out the double play situation because that has been killing me. Yep. See? Max. Nobody who told you to go? Who told you to go? Nobody told you to go. We can't be running in the outs at home plate, bro. We're trying to score runs. That's stupid. Jeez. I didn't tell him to go, y'all. Computer just sent him. Oh, perfect. The deep center doesn't leave. With 96 pop. That doesn't go out. Okay. Less than 400 feet, but that don't get out. Okay. There we go, Matt. Way to bloop it in the left field. Good shot. See, if Max Clark doesn't run because he just sees the ball get hit on the ground, we would have scored 2. And I ground the shortstop. Is he fast enough to beat it? No, because Ellie has a super strong arm. Or as Snoop Dogg says, that man got a rocket in his pocket. Veritek grounds to Jordan Lawler, and he's retired. Walker Jenkins up. The man who got the first hit of the game. And right to Jordan Lawler, he's been pretty busy this inning. It's 2 down in the bottom of the 6th. Ronald Acuna's up 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts. Let's see if we can give him a hat trick. Nope. He gets on top of the slider, and his goes through. Mine won't. It's okay. I'm up 2-0. I get it. But I need more hits. I need more runs. Let's begin to swing over the top of the splitter. Hits it into the ground. Matt with a great stop. Flips it over to Sasaki. PFPs, ladies and gentlemen. PFPs. Gotta love them. And we're going to pinch hit for Freddie Freeman because he's been getting hold out of here. So we're going to put Mike Trout in. 1-0 count. And we immediately pop up because PCI is terrible. It doesn't matter who's up the bat. It doesn't matter who's at the plate. If your PCI is terrible, you're not going to hit. Did I just waste a sub? I don't know. We'll find out. Money Mike's up. Smacks it up the middle, but guess what? Right to a person.
Got him.
Because, yeah. Mason Miller has been brought in from the pen. 2-1 count to Craig Biggio. Craig Biggio smacks a slider deep to center field. Just gets over the wall. 403 feet. It was a perfect, but only had 99 exit velo. That's crazy. And Craig has 74 power, and his got out. But Austin, with his 96 power, his doesn't get out to the same part of the field. That is stupid. SDS, make it make sense.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All right, bottom of the 7th. Rocky is kind of cruising right here. Gets Santander to ground out to Ozzy Alvis in second. 66 pitches through 7. I love it. Anytime my pitch count is 10 below the inning, I'm fine. And by that I mean first inning 10, second 20, 30, you get it. You should get it at this point. So as long as it stays below that, I don't really worry too much about my pitchers. But now it's at 73, so we're starting to get a little bit concerned. But we got Ellie to swing over the top. 3 runs off 5 hits, no errors because they counted that smack from Walker as a hit. And Dylan just got K'd up looking. Ozzy's up. He's 0 for 3.
Ball 4, take your
He
base.
draws a walk. Hey, man, base runners late in the game. Austin's 1 for 2 with the walk. Austin flips a slider to the right side of the field. Back. Just shy of the wall. Because apparently Austin doesn't have pop. And Matt lines out to the first baseman. Still a 3-0 ball game, though. Headed to the bottom of the 8th. We're still winning. That's all that really matters, man. You know, trying to get this first win. Roki is in the yellow, so he's gonna be done soon if he gets into trouble. Ozzy with an amazing throw, amazing field, terrible throw, but Matt's there with his Gold Glove defense. First sign of trouble, Roki is out of here for real, and that would be trouble. Probably should have pulled him. You know, my boy Junior always says he be nervous when I be letting these pitchers go deep into games because stuff like that tends to happen. But it is what it is. I trust my guys. But that was Roki's last batter, so now we're pulling in Aroldis Chapman, the Threads Aroldis Chapman, and he quickly gets Jason Varitek to strike out on the back foot slider because this man cannot resist that pitch. Let's see what Walker Jenkins can do against him. He's batting 200 with Walker. And he grounds out to Jordan Lawler. Chapman comes in. Just the rest of the inning down, kills any part of their rally. But they do get a run on the board from a perfect home run from Vlad Jr. It's okay, though. Hopefully, we can get more runs because we're only up 2. Jordan Lawler with a fly ball to deep right field. And he, oh, wow. Center fielder drops it. That's going to end up as 3. I don't get that animation at all, but it's a triple for Jordan Lawler. Because they don't call it an error. I don't know. Whatever. Trout's up again. And he flies to right field. We're trying to clear his arm. We're trying it. And we get hosed. That was not as deep as I thought it was, if we're being honest. I thought that was a lot deeper. Michael Harris flips it in the left field. Now I feel even more stupid for trying that because that would have been the extra run that I was trying to get. It's all good, though. We got to lock in, guys. Lock in. Felix Bautista's up now. Hey, if you change pitchers in the middle of ABs, your mother doesn't love you. That's that's so annoying. It's gross. It's gross behavior. Don't do that crap. Don't start an AB with a pitcher if he doesn't have the stamina to get through that AB. Just manage your bullpen better. All right, that's my public service announcement. Anyway, Billy Wagner's in. Let's see if we can get Ronald out of here. Get Ronald to fly out the right field. And that is 1 down in the 9th. 2 outs away from getting our very first victory in Weekend Classic. Once we count the Corey Seager, slider gets him whiffing. 2 down, 1 more out away.
0-2.
And Santander flips it in the right field and spoils the inning. We'll have to face at least 1 more batter to get us out of here. We just need 1 more out to get our first victory. High inside fastball to Jordan's very dangerous. And he gets under it and flies out to Austin Riley at third base for the Gamers' first win of Weekend Classic. You gotta love it, Bob. This was an experience. The handshakes between the middle infielders. Look at the sad boys over on the Zen sideline. Don't do Zen, guys. It's bad. Roki Sasaki gets the win. Shota Imanaga with the loss. Billy Wagner with the save. The Gamers. 3 runs off 7 hits, no errors. The Sixes. 1 run off 5 hits with 0 errors. Let's go check out the stats. All right, checking out the game log, there were 5 perfects. I had 4 of them. He had 1. 2 of mine led to outs, and 2 of mine were homers. So 50% on perfects. His 1 perfect was a home run. It's annoying, but whatever. Haven't played this ship in forever. It's got slightly, it's 1,200 foot elevation. It's nothing super crazy, but the ball used to fly there. That's what they tell me. Let's check out the box score. Dylan Cruz 0 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout, but he scored a run. Ozzie Albies 0 for 3 with a walk. Austin Riley 1 for 3 with a RBI, a walk, 1 run scored. Matt Olson 1 for 4 with an RBI. Jordan Lawler 1 for 4. Freddie Freeman 0 for 2. Michael Trout pinch hit it 0 for 2. Michael Harris 2 for 4. Craig Biggio 1 for 4 with a run scored, 1 RBI, 1 strikeout. And Max Clark 1 for 3. We had a double by Michael Harris, a triple by Jordan Lawler, home run by Austin, home run by Craig, RBIs by Austin, Matt, and Craig Biggio. Matt Olson grounded into a double play. Dylan Cruz stole the base, and Matt Clark stole 2. Roki pitched 7 1/3. Chapman came in and pitched 2/3 of an inning, and Billy Wagner got the save on the game 2. All right, we're taking on the Texas Angels in our second game, and we're going to face a P5, Garrett Crochet. His team has a lot of parallels. He clearly was playing during double PXP weekend last time we had it. Their team is slightly better than ours, 88 overall. We're at 87 overall. But look at our stat comparisons. We crush in everything. Our ERA is better. Our whip is slightly, Ks per 9, But we hit more home runs than at bats. We got the great Tom Glavine on the bump for us. We need a good game from him to make sure we keep this win streak alive. Yes, I know it's 1 win, and that technically doesn't count as a win streak, but it's a win streak in my book. Anyway, 73 K per 9, 84 walk B per 9, 89 hits per 9, and 80s velo. Oh, okay. My opponent has no problem spending money because he spent money on that Diamond Dynasty bundle. I don't remember how much it was, but that's what these uniforms are from. And we get him the strikeout looking. Well, he checks one, but still. Checks one from Jose Ramirez. Francisco Lindor just fouls that one off. It's a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Try to do something with the sinker. And he shoots it in the right field. And we don't get there in time. But it's all good. Just first inning. No need to panic yet. This guy has Tony Clark. Have y'all done the strikeout? Have y'all done the new player programs? Have y'all got y'all gold Tony Clark and JD Martinez and Bruce Sutter? Who did y'all take first? I took Bruce Sutter for bullpen help. As we get Manny Ramirez a fly out the end of the inning. Texas Angels only got 1 hit that half inning. So let's bring the boys up. See what we can do versus this P5 Garrett Crochet. 92 K per 9, 86 B per 9, 81 hit per 9, and 99 velo. This man throws fast. He strikes out a lot of people. He doesn't really walk a lot of people. He doesn't give up too many hits. This might be a tough one. As I murder him immediately. Garrett Crochet took 100 miles an hour off the dome. I don't understand how this man is alive. He should have got taken out the game. And Ozzie helps him by flying out the deep right field. If I get better PCI on that, though, that ball's gone. Look at the PCI. Look at it. You see that? You probably didn't because it was super fast. But I was right under that. Shouldn't have chased that. That's my fault. And he blows a fastball by Matt Olson. Murdered him with the first pitch of the inning and don't score a run. Kyle Tucker's up the bat. Get him to check swing on the slider outside. He just went too far. I usually like Kyle Tucker calls, but I don't really have a need to play him right now. Jason Varitek flips a sinker into the outfield. But yeah, I don't really have a need to play Kyle Tucker. Like, I'm fine with my outfield for now. Also, how do y'all like? Oh, this is Jose Bautista. Okay. Yeah, swing and miss. Where are you going? Why do y'all keep trying me like this? Y'all don't realize Craig Biggio's behind the plate, bro? He's finna throw everybody out. Stop. Let's go, Jordan. 1-2 count. And we pop up. Because even though I've played one game already, my PCI is still abysmal. It sneaks down the line. Good job, Freddie, because I was very early. But it snuck down the line. We'll take that hit. They got to reward you. They didn't reward you last game. They said, fine. Fine, we'll let him hit.
0-1's the count.
Let's go, Money Mike. 0-1 count. Flip that. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Yes, sir. There we go. There we go. The number 6 and number 7 hitter on base. Okay. Let's go, Craig. What can you do for me? Fly out the right field. Sounds about right. Is that deep enough to advance the runner? It should be. Yeah. No problem. Because he cut it off. He might have got me if he threw it all the way through. All right, Max. Give me a little bloop or something. Get us a run. Well, you got too far under that bloop. It's all good. You know, I learned from the last game. Just because I don't start out, you know, super hot all the time doesn't mean we're not going to do anything good. And we can't get to that because that line drive falls straight into the dirt. I wonder if he's getting better hits because he paid for his jerseys. Why are you stealing on me? Why are you stealing on me? The only reason you stole is because I threw a circle change. If it was any type of speed, nah, you were dead. And it's a 3-0 count. I'm not finna waste it. Go ahead, walk him. I don't care. Keep the double play alive. Sinker. He fouls it off. All right, we just need Jose to ground into a double play real quick. What happened? What happened? Please don't be me. Bruh, please don't be me. Please. Come on. It was all right. It was just getting good. Please don't be me, bro, because this would be a terrible way to get a loss. Oh, please don't be me. This is why you shouldn't play on Wi-Fi, folks. I always try to play hardwired, but the internet's acting crazy, but yet Wi-Fi works. Oh, it wasn't my fault somehow, but we get the win. That's cool. We are now 2-0 Weekend Classic. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you click the notification bell so you can stay up to date whenever I post. And I'll see you real soon. Also, we made wild card now because you can still rank up in Weekend Classic if you weren't aware. You just can't. It doesn't affect your record. So, great. Technically, the Push the World Series is still on. We're now in the 500 rating, which is cool. I'm honestly way too nervous to play another game, because if it cuts out again and I get a loss and I lose my streak, I'm going to be very upset. The rewards aren't amazing, but I'm still going to be upset. Anyway, peace out.